Alright, there we go. Hooray. Hey, at least
Initiating attack protocol.
I'm a helpful streamer where, I'm willing to
Clear a
do
path.
everything I can to try to fix it. All is well again. Everything is right in the heavens.
Death demands vengeance.
See, I do use Zale to his full potential. Can't say I don't.
Stay alert, brothers.
Gonna make sure my raid call's open because Jada Boy, do you hear me on raid call, or did I get kicked out of raid call, or
I currently hear you on raid
okay,
call.
just making sure. When everything starts messing up, that paranoia kicks in.
Totally understandable. So,
We are moving.
while viewing your beautiful strategic playthrough of Space Hulk, going through paranoia of black screens, video down, sound off, love those moments on Hitbox. You will not be missed if you ever leave us alone. I was also checking out Temperance's channel. Specifically because it's Final Fantasy XIV and seemed entertaining. And I encountered something rather... I don't know. Ironic isn't the right word for it.
Yeah,
I recognize someone in his team, Sir Cook-a-Lot.
And who is Sir Cook-a-Lot?
Just someone I partied with back when they were like level 23, 28.
Oh, okay. From the actual Final Fantasy XIV.
From the game.
Neato. There's a shout out to Sir Cook-a-Lot. That guy's just not going to cooperate.
Probably didn't need to share that on your stream channel, but
You're
it's
fine.
those beautiful coincidences that remind you this world is incredibly small.
Oh yeah,
Let them come.
and it's nice when you can be reminded of that.
Mm-hmm. So how many campaigns are there?
Just how many there are.
Fantastic. Have you completed all of them?
Yes.
Yep, you're a beast.
Securing area.
And then the other interesting thing is you do not have to own all the DLC, because if the person you're playing against owns it, you'll appear in the DLC anyways.
Now that sounds really fantastic, but at the same point in time, can't that be taken advantage of?
It can, if you're hooked up with someone, but like I said, you can't specifically do it yourself.
But it won't prevent me from playing with someone who has it.
Right, because they didn't want to separate the community.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, hey Temperance, show Jada Boy the link to Chubby Bunny.
Why is Monty Python the first thing that made me think of?
Should be Benny Hill. Or it will be when you're done watching it.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I'm trying to keep my mind focused on the Grimdark. Because in the Grimdark there is only war.
In the Grimdark. Oh, he's dead.
My weapon has failed me.
Well, that Gene Stiller is going balls deep, man. CBF. That was a
Weapon malfunction.
badass little Gene Stillers. Put him in Borderlands too.
Do you mean the pre-sequel?
No, just Borderlands 2. But the pre-sequel is pretty much just a reskin Borderlands 2, so, yeah.
It really is. But the moon. The moon.
Clear to fire.
The moon is just not enough, my friend.
Objective
Great,
locked.
now you've got me thinking of James Bond.
Not my fault. I didn't
Totally.
do
Well, it may not be your fault, but I blame you. And goodness, the detail of their armor when you're looking first-person view mode is amazing.
it. Oh, yeah.
Cleanse the monstrosity.
And you missed.
Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to do
Holding
or die.
position. Unjamming bolter.
Okay, we're done with that one. Okay, move him to...
Overwatch protocol initiated. The enemy will fall before me. I stand my ground.
Things do appear to be unraveling fast on my side.
Overwatch. My bolter has failed me. Weapon operational.
Got him. Pretty lucky there. Oh, real lucky there. Wow, look at him.
Weapon malfunction.
Well, it was bound to happen. He put up a valiant effort, though.
My weapon is jammed.
Still, this is a repeatable campaign in a video game that has multiplayer features. You don't get badass scenery like this in most movies.
No doubt.
Like, you find yourself rooting for the one guy standing in the middle of a hall. Can he take them? Yes, he can!
He damn well better.
Oh, what this needs is some Marine bravado. Just chants like you hear in the movie Avatar. You know that one guy?
Let them fall.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You know, you gotta admit, James Cameron has done a good job of directing those type of characters in his films.
I'm not arguing against that statement whatsoever.
None shall survive.
Yeah, who doesn't love a pwn?
Clearing a path to objective.
I mean, really, who doesn't love a pwn? From Aliens. You know, I'll be
I don't
honest.
know, I was distracted by Sigourney Weaver.
I'll be honest. I was really hoping that
Passage clear.
when they're, and this is an Aliens Colonial Marine spoiler, by the way, just to warn everybody up front. You know, if you're listening, you don't want to have a spoiler done, you know, close your ears now. But I was really hoping that the Marine that you were going to find, the survivor, was either going to be Apone or Hudson. I was very shocked at who it was that you found, because technically they weren't even there. They died at a different point in the storyline canon at a different place. So it made absolutely no sense, because in all rights that individual should never have been there.
Kinda broke continuity there, yeah.
Yeah.
But, see, Apone I can understand, but
Clear
Hudson?
to fire.
You
Well-
wanted to find Hudson?
When I knew that I was going to find a original movie team member alive, my immediate thought was, who did we not see actually die in the film? And that would have been Apone
Resuming
or
fire.
Hudson.
But see, Hudson was one of those characters that I wanted him to die.
Oh, everybody.
I didn't care if I saw him die. I wanted him to die.
Everybody wanted him to die, but you don't see him die, and you know you're finding a Marine, because Gearbox made a big hint about that. You will find a Marine from the movies. And so everyone's like, oh, who's the Marine going to be? And immediately everyone started thinking about, okay, who did we not see die on camera? And it has to be one of them. And then we were totally thrown for a loop, because we all were aware of the canon, and immediately it was like the canon was just obviously thrown out of the window.
Almost felt a little disrespectful.
Well, you know, it's not like the film that we're referring to was a great film by any means, or the best film by any means. But
No, but it was memorable.
it was memorable, and it did have moments, and it did have things that mattered in the overall story canon timeline with the other films. And it was just a complete disregard for that. Alright, takes 2 assault cannon shots. I have to reload, so I'm only going to be able to shoot him once at the moment. Oh wait, no, I can shoot him twice. I got a CP. Okay, we'll shoot him twice.
Double shot with an assault cannon just has a different meaning. Sorry, not double shot, double tap.
Double tap, no doubt. There's a Zombieland reference for you.
What rule was double tap? Was that something like Rule 32?
It was a rule, and I do not remember the rules in position. I do remember the rules they mentioned, like limber up.
Oh, you mean like cardio?
Yes.
the rule of cardio and do not trust the living. Though I'm paraphrasing that one.
The first ones to die were the fatties.
Never falter in the face of the enemy.
I don't know how I feel about that though, because I
Obstruction
personally know some pretty heavy-set people that can both outrun me
Securing position.
and survive should it come down to brass tacks. There are numerous other qualities aside from your own physical fitness
Oh yeah.
that weigh in for the matter.
But again, we're just referring to that movie, and that is the line from said movie.
We are referring to the movie, and it definitely works with Red Solstice.
Affirmative.
Red Solstice was a game where the greatest survivability was he who ran
Securing
faster.
position.
No doubt. Ain't that the truth?
Oh yeah. Except for when you're kiting, apparently you want to stay close enough.
Well, again, that is an early alpha game, and I'll be more interested to see what they do in the future with it.
Oh yes. I'm not only looking forward to the release of Red Solstice, I'm looking forward to the updates it's going to get afterwards.
Oh yeah.
I just hope it'll be within a year, not within 4.
It just depends on how long the alpha and beta period is. I mean, really, for what it is, it's pretty well fleshed together. You know, and I can imagine it's only going to get better.
My bolter has jammed.
Oh yeah. All they need to do is add more onto it,
Clear to
and
fire.
hopefully when they do add more, it's not going to break down what's already there.
Oh yeah.
So how many Marines are you down to?
I've only lost 2, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, I've only lost 2.
Let them come.
Technically, might as well. Not even playing it out right. Ta-da!
Our brothers have fallen, but they live still in the heart of our chapter. And we will shed
Hey,
the
St.
blood
Killjoy,
of our
do you mind if
foes.
Yeah, yeah.
Tempest leaves us with
Go
a link
ahead
to a
and
funny picture?
link with a GIF, sure. Would love to see a funny GIF.
I hope you don't mind when I read off chat to you. I can never tell when you're able to read it actively.
We have reached
I've got
the
it open
hibernation chamber.
on the tablet. It's just a matter of me remembering to look to my left to see it.
But to do this, we must draw some.
Oh, this image is a keeper.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look at the image real quick. So I'm gonna stop the stream for a second, and then we'll kick it back up after I look at said image.